Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom,
I'm Mike.
and today, Mystery Mash Monday. What is Mystery Mash Monday? We like to enlist my wife on the many bottles we have on the other side of the room. We try to guess price. We try to guess proof. We try to guess type. I went out of order today, so I'm screwing myself all up. We try to guess whether or not we think it's finished, and ultimately we're going to grade it before we even know what it is. He's so I'm assuming it's good.
No, I'm just trying to not ruin your concentration.
All right. Well, you did a horrible job at that, if that's what you're looking for, because you got me going with price first. But that's all right. I fought through it.
It's sometimes fun to be on this side of the table.
Yeah, it's way more fun to be on that side than my side. I can tell you that.
I don't mind the snows at all.
I agree. I'm trying to think though what it is.
Oh, I don't know. Now it's up my
Did you
nose.
splash your eye?
No, just
I know how that feels.
pushed it up my nose.
I feel your pain. I'm almost getting a hint of there's something different in this one. Hold on. I want to take a drink, but I want to see what it is. It's a slight pine.
I don't know about pine, but it's gonna carry.
Okay.
It's definitely just even first couple swishes. It's gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's got a little something to it.
Yeah. I don't know. Pretty tasty.
Wow. No. Yep.
I'm not disappointed in the nose or that first sip.
No, that's there. That is definitely there.
It's 120 something is my prediction. I'll give you the exact number once.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Oh, I almost got a joke.
No. All right. No. It's. I wanted to see. I do want to stress the fact though that it although it stayed in my mouth for a generous amount of time it's still a little bit in there, but it's more the first sip. So I'm not judging it, but was more proof than flavor.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Okay.
Because it's
okay.
It's still hot on my tongue.
Yep.
But is it giving me that little slimy drizzle?
Yeah.
Effect after? No,
if we think back to like not even going to Star Hill, but if we even think back to what we did with Makers, it was a handful of days ago, where that just was luscious. That just stayed in
when
flavor.
You kept scraping your tongue, you kind of keep getting the flavor. This one, you're right. It's kind of almost like a heat. I'm with you there.
No, I just want to. It is good. I mean, Sunday we just did a bunch of Irishes, so that didn't carry this proof. This is carrying like way more proof than last Sunday.
Unless you let the one you liked with the wackadoodle flavor.
It still carried more proof.
Yeah, no.
But the other one that actually carried more flavor. The one I actually liked.
Flavor.
It adds flavor to some. I actually liked it. Leave a comment down below if you like that. I think that's absolutely delicious. I really did.
It was good, but a lot of residue. Just like you said.
That's the distiller sitting there going, yep, nailed it. Ass flavor. That's what I was looking for.
Because you actually more nailed
it. Some distillers going, well, fuck you, Mike. Ass flavor. I was going for the...
You're the one throwing dirty Band-Aids and shit out, which is not any more complimentary. But it had that.
That's what was going through my head. I had to just let it out.
Oh, let's just have a cigar. It has that same residue flavor, which... You weren't wrong.
I
it was still politically correct and ass flavor.
No, I know. I stand behind that. I still want to put that in a blind, and I have some blinds lined up for that cigar whiskey that Penelope made, because to me that was more of a cigar whiskey than what Penelope had.
I did not disagree with that.
All right,
it was almost like you finished one when you were done.
You really did. You almost had that. Like,
yeah.
Did I just smoke a cigar? What did some shit in my mouth? What happened? I did like it though.
Two non-cigar smokers, or basically two non-smokers. So
right,
that's one of the good things we did when we were kids.
Yeah, not very few good things we did as a kid, but that was one of them.
I said one.
I was going to say very few, but look at us. Dink. We got one.
You know why we like hot sauce? Because we used to suck our thumbs, and then my father would put a hot sauce on our thumbs. To not make us suck our thumbs. No, we just like hot sauce now.
Mm-hmm. There is a taint to this one though.
I don't know if it is really.
You're not getting like a hint of a pine, like just a hint of it, not a mint. It's more of a pine, which is throwing me a little bit. Like, could I be in that land? Like, I don't know where to go with this one.
I just think it's rye. I'm not really getting the numbness of a rye. Oh,
I'm getting the numbness of a rye.
What if I just got a little bit of a?
It. I don't know if it's
Minty.
subliminal. It's giving me a little of a like the
mint flavor in the end.
It's not so much a mint, but it's more of like that pine flavor. Yes, a little bit. Like right when you swallow, you kind of get that cooling sensation, piney
I don't get
flavor.
that burst of.
I know you don't.
But I did kind of almost. I don't know if you just put that in my head. It was
I
almost
could
like
have
a lighter bit of a mint in the end, but
yeah. And I'm just throwing it out there. I may be wrong. You can judge.
I don't know if it's as hot
accordingly.
as initially I thought either.
No, I'm wondering if I'm getting a rye spice that I thought it made it hot. You know what I mean?
No, well,
Like, I'm
because
thinking that's
initially
the
I was
case.
thinking 120 plus, and I don't know. I don't think we're that high anymore. I don't even know. If
I don't
we're
think
probably
we
at
are.
100.
I don't think we're that low either. But I think we're.
It's not settling in my throat.
It has a nice.
Caramel-esque
The more,
nose.
the more it settles, the more it's turning caramel-esque.
Yeah, it's got that of a nose.
Man, I'm thinking this might have something. Let me think. I gotta take another little sip.
I'm going to stay bourbon.
Something tells me I'm gonna blow this one. It does have the bourbon-esque flavors, but on the nose, I'm getting a hint of that little pine.
I
Just
see.
a
I'm not.
hint of that.
I'm not. I'm
Okay.
going to go bourbon. I'm going to go 111.
That's a happy number.
There's no one out there. There's 111 that I know of.
I don't know. of
Someone
that
might be,
either.
but I don't know why I pick 111. It's just
I don't
Bourbon-
hate you. I
bourbon
honestly, I don't
111.
hate your 111. I'm not sold on bourbon yet. I am still leaning a little bit towards a rye, but could it be just like a high rye bourbon? Could be. You know what I mean? Where it brings a little bit of that minty flavor, but it's not really minty. That's the thing. It's more of like the residue is leaving with like a cool mint, not a peppermint either. Like it's like a cool mint flavor in my mouth, but it's not. It's like the aftermath. You know what I mean? Which I don't know how to go with that.
What you're saying, I'm thinking it's finished.
Okay.
So 111 bourbon finished. This is probably gonna be
Oh boy.
$89.99.
What do you want to pay?
$59.99.
I'm gonna go rye.
Wow.
I'm gonna go unfinished. I'm gonna go totally opposite you. I really am. Except for the
50-50
fact,
chance.
man, it's not drinking poofy in my mouth. It's bringing me a little bit down here. So I want to say it's in the 1-teens, but I want to say 1-0. You said 111. I like 114. I'm gonna go 114 just for fun.
It could be it could be the old.
I want to say I'm leaning more towards
111 is just
it's
like
drinking
not really,
like
I don't
the
even know
low
if there's-
1-0s, like
we've never had a
107,
111.
106. It's drinking down there. It's not drinking hot.
So no, on your tongue it's spicy.
Yep.
Which
and
I'm
that's
going to
what's-
agree with you.
That's
It's
giving me
probably,
that rye feel
well,
just for that.
And I
Yep.
agree with you. It's a high rye bourbon.
Yep.
And then that's why I kind of brought like
That
proof
hint of a
down a
mint
little
is the
bit.
only thing that's bringing me to a rye. But go ahead.
But it's and now it is giving me a little baby orgeat effect. So you might be right on that, but that's fine. I'm not changing my name. But, what's your magic number?
I think you went what 80? What did you say? $80?
$89.99 is what I'm thinking. It's what we.
I don't care what we
probably
paid.
paid.
I'm actually
Would I like
saying
to pay $59.99? Yes.
I don't think I would be insulted at the $89.99. I would like it better more towards like the $59.99 range. You know what I mean? Like because this is super solid. Whatever this is, I'm actually liking this a lot.
I'm agreeing.
But it's
Longevity flavor wise isn't there. So with
the
that,
finish. I agree.
So with that, I'd probably be B plus A minus, only because it's not the hang time.
I gotta go at least A minus on this one.
Okay.
The B plus just seems a little bit low. I agree. This is drinking with a ton of flavor, a ton of taste. It doesn't have like the this is hanging.
Only because just thinking back from
there
Sunday,
is so many good ones.
you know,
that
we were doing 92 proofs and 80, and a couple of those longevity in your mouth lasted a little bit longer than this one. So that was my only reasoning on that.
All right, I'm gonna have to kill it. It is drinking soft.
I'm already like,
well, I'm thinking in my head
beyond babysitting.
I can do your B plus.
So
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying because those did have a little bit better of a finish.
You seem to hang on a little longer. This one, I think, is proof is a little bit hanging on. It's not a huge flavor. And
I don't think it's as proofy. I actually want to back that off. I really don't. I don't think it's
probably
much,
the high rye.
I don't think it's that much more.
It's
I
not,
think it's
it's
a
not
rye,
sitting in my throat.
and I don't think it's much more than 100. I really don't.
You might be closer.
The more I keep drinking it,
Well,
because it doesn't last, and I'm down to the smidgen.
It doesn't last.
I'll do that. I'll just you can stay at, what were you at? 111. I'm gonna go an even 100. I don't think it's that much harder than that. It really doesn't bring that. I like your B plus. We can go with that one too. We'll do that.
It doesn't really hang on your tongue too long.
I think it might be the rye spice that's hit me on this one, but we're gonna see. It's gonna be a weeder, and I'll be totally wrong anyways. But we'll see what happens. Okay, I don't even know what this one is, so we're gonna have to find my notes on this one, and we'll be back to you in 1 second. All right, so we are back, and this is another one that fooled us. I ain't gonna lie. This did not drink anything like it actually says on the bottle.
Not even close.
Let's get right into the particulars on this one and try this again now that we refilled. So this is the Watershed Distillery Uncut, Unfiltered, Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So it is unfinished. We got it it is 122.6 proof. Does not drink anywhere near 122.6 proof. We got it for $59.98. It's not age stated. This happens to be batch number 4, bottle number 12,297. It's distilled and bottled at Watershed Distillery out of Columbus, Ohio. It's stored in Ohio and made with Char 5 barrels. And honestly, I don't know how much. This is where you guys come in. Is this displayed everywhere? Like how much they ship on this thing?
It made it to the Cape.
I have never seen this. You got this out of Luke's on the Cape, and
it's very common. Now that we report.
No,
go ahead.
You know, at first cracked, this was drinking soft. It was drinking weak, and it.
I don't know if it was weak.
Like,
but it wasn't drinking.
I want to say soft. That's what I'm saying. I didn't mean weren't even close. In a bad way.
You backed down to 100.
I did,
and I was at
the last sip was like
just
that.
pulling a odd number out, and I'm like, it could be even closer to 114.
It still has that piney smell to me. I don't know. I refilled. I do get that little piney smell.
I get caramel.
I don't have a mash bill on this one. It didn't have it on the bottle, so I don't know what it actually is. But
this is a good little vacation bottle though for the price.
But it is not expensive. And it is very cheap, 100%.
For the price, this is not a failure sucked by vacationing. I don't know how many people actually go on vacation and actually try sampling different bottles. I am one of them.
I was going to say, I think you might be the only person.
I am quite happy with this.
I would like to see this.
I experiment with a lot of different stuff when I'm away.
No, I would like to see this go up against,
I did not open this one though.
Like some of the bangers. You know what I mean? Like to see where this would lay. Does it have the viscosity? It really does. I can't remember which one. Steve came over and actually said, he goes, ooh, this one just drinks with proof. It doesn't drink with flavor like other ones do. And I'm wondering if this would do that when we put it up against like an Elijah or an Elasticity that drink with the amount of flavor that they bring, even though they're at the 120-something proof, they always bring a bounty of flavor.
They do. And we were saying maybe it had a high rye, but it's like a sweetness in here. And then it's obviously the proof was carrying through for us. We did say it was kind of lacking in flavor. Right. I mean, your tongue stays numb, but that's obviously.
And I actually back down, and the more you drink it, the more the proof just backs right down. I'll be curious to see.
It doesn't settle in my throat at all.
Though putting this up putting this up against a couple bangers that are at the 120 proof point, will they carry way more flavor? It'll be curious to see where that actually goes.
But again, you didn't get crushed. Just $60.
No, I do like our B plus on this one. This is solid.
Still could go B plus A minus because it's.
I know you want to bump it up. I want to see where this goes in a blind.
That's fine.
I really do.
I wasn't. I don't think I was far off B plus A minus though, because it's. I think it's not gonna.
There is like a. I still. You don't get that, huh? Like a piney. Like you almost get like a wet pine when you're walking into the trees. You're going hunting, wet pine. I know. There it is. But
the non-hunter.
The non-hunter. But I've walked in the woods with the wet pine.
Did you ever walk in the woods with a BB gun? You never went past the chicken coop. Just shot at chickens.
I never hunted. I've never
actually,
hunted.
You shot me.
You shot me. That's a different. No, let's be honest. That was not me. You shot at me.
You shot back at the house. I was always shooting at the.
Well, I shot at the house because you were shooting at me. There's a difference.
Stay down.
Yep. But no, that. No. I've actually never hunted.
No, that was pretty.
I'm a better shot than you, but I've never hunted.
Oh, now I hear this.
So I don't know. This is very good. This is very good.
It is.
I don't think it would crack that upper echelon where it carries the bounty of flavor. It's more proof orientated on the finish.
I'm not denying that. I think you are correct on that. I don't think it'll get crushed. In a blind.
But just like glancing over the right shoulder and looking at like the Taconic and the other ones that are.
I gotta go try that one.
I haven't done it.
Back.
Well, because I'm looking at it. It's a green bottle. You can't miss it. But
this is it's like a super sweet hot flavor.
It's in that range of proof, and I think it would bring that same flavor. I don't know if those can hang with the big dogs that we always talk about. You know what I mean? I don't think you can put this up against single barrel proof, and it's going to have a chance. You know what I mean?
But I'm with you even with the Larceny or even
I'm not sure it would hang with those either. But I think
in the same price range, close.
Some of the other ones that we did that were like take that. Jefferson's 130 proof. It was okay, but it didn't bring a wow of flavor. I think this would hang with that one because it kind of drinks proofy. It doesn't even drink proofy. I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm saying that.
But the longevity doesn't last.
Right.
Is kind of
correct.
Because we even made the comment, with the Irish that ass flavor last forever. So this one, I think it's the sweetness. It just kind of comes and goes really quick, but it's not syrupy at all. But I don't mind it. And this would make a killer drink.
Yes, if you're gonna throw this,
if you're gonna put a little Coke or ginger ale with this is gonna make one killer of a drink
because it's gonna fight through that.
It's
100%,
and it's tasty.
Right. So that's where you guys come in. Leave a comment down below if you've ever tried this Watershed Distillery. We'll wrap this one up short and sweet. We do so many of them out of Ohio. It's the Watershed Distillery Uncut, Unfiltered, Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Again. It is very good. I don't think it hits the mark on the other ones. Your B plus was a great grade right off the bat. But if you have tried it for the $59.98, you really can't beat that with a stick because that's sub larceny. And I think it's in general. You wouldn't pull it away from a larceny.
If you're out shopping,
larceny might beat it.
It's not a bad deal.
But you're not going to be like, whoa, that's way off.
I'm with you. I agree. I'd be content on vacation saying, fuck, I didn't get fucked.
This one reminds me of kind of like the Ezra's used to get.
But
no,
this might even have a little more flavor than Ezra.
Well, the cast strength Ezra's you were buying there on, I think that's kind of where it brings me in that realm.
Every time I seen it?
Every time. Yeah, there's 3
different
or 4
store picks, though.
No, I know that. But I think that's where this brings me, which there's nothing wrong with that. You're in that price range, too.
But the sad part, this is not as spiky. That one kicked a little more. This is pretty easy drink for 122.
I'll go with that. Ezra throws a lot more elbows. This one kind of goes
would
right
chill down. Yeah, this could get you in trouble.
Right. So well, there you go.
You and I in trouble.
That's our review. That being said, it is very good. I can't dispute that. So if you've tried it, leave a comment down below. It is kind of off the beaten path. So I kind of like when you find something like these because I can honestly say I've never seen this bottle on my shelf.
But again, when you go wandering around, it's that yellow bottle. Remember you said
stands out.
what was that corn whiskey one?
Yeah.
The corn on it.
Yeah, mellow.
It's just weird things that
Mellow
all of a sudden
corn.
it's like, oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
that
yeah.
one.
It stood out.
And it was
you
cheap
know what?
enough, you know?
I can't not recommend it for the $59.99 at 122.6 proof.
And even if it is only a 2-year.
Yeah. I don't care how many. It's not age stated.
I know it's not age stated.
It could be 1 minute. It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't taste bad for what it is.
I like it.
Yeah. So it still beats some of the ones that I paid $150 for, and they were 100 proof, and they taste like shit.
I have a $300 one. It's way better.
No, right. So there you go.
I'll trade.
There you go. Leave a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. That's our review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.